Alright, so like I said, I've been working, kind of missed yesterday, kind of been slow on the videos, so I'm about to hit at least 3 in 1. So today we're going to be talking about terkesterone and some ecdy steroids in general, but you know, terkesterone and ecdysterone and then some laxinogen. So now to start, terkesterone has a resemblance to the leucine metabolite HMB, which is just an amino that only really triggers protein synthesis because we produce it naturally, only triggers it in people with muscle eating deficiencies. So I always recommend people don't really buy HMB, it's kind of a waste of money, mainly marketing. But terkesterone, because of that, is shown to increase at least 110 to 120% of protein synthesis, about 5 milligrams per kilogram of body weight, and is showed to increase rat growth by 63.5%, whereas D-ball, the actual steroid, was only at about a 62.3% increase, so kind of ridiculous there. But most of the human studies are in ecdysterone. Now these are both ecdysteroids, but ecdysterone is the main one that they tested on humans. So they found 46 men for 10 weeks showed increase in muscle mass and hypertrophy. Now it is inconclusive as to why or the direct cause, but the same men in the study showed to generate at least 10 to 12 pounds of fat-free muscle mass. And so, like I said, ecdysterone is the one that has the main, human studies behind it. So the reason I leave the choice of terkesterone and ecdysterone up to the consumer and included both is because they all had different results. Like I said, rat growth for terkesterone was 63.5%. For D-ball, it was 62.3%. For ecdysterone, it was 61.2%. So your choice on exactly what you're wanting to take, but I left the options there. Be discussing is another one that I'm just now taking is laxinogen, which is a plant steroid. Ecdysteroids such as terkesterone and ecdysterone are insect steroids, and laxinogen and epicatechin, which I had referenced in another video, are both plant steroids. They are basically triggered once the plant starts to molt and grow. So for muscle building, kind of makes sense where they gather this. But in untrained rats, so not even with physical activity introduced, increased type 2A and type 2B muscle fibers. Now, with oral administration, which I'm sure is the preferred way to take it for most people doing the natty stack, it had selective anabolic effects, kind of, in the SARM category of certain receptors being selected for, effectiveness, and it had little to no androgenic effect at all. So these are the three that I'm going to be putting out and that I recommend you add to your natty stack with the Tomcat and the Fedoja and a Pika. You can also, choose 3 out of the couple, but I still got at least 2 or so more videos to put out. I just wanted to do this 3 quick one because I lacked on yesterday and didn't post anything today. So hopefully this makes up for it. And these are the 3, or maybe you want to choose terkesterone and not both ecdysteroids. Either way, these are 3 that I recommend.